Good morning, friends. Today we'll discuss over the amortization. This basically is the part of finance, and it is put in the first unit of corporate financial management by the AKTU as per AKTU's levels for the MBA first year or the second semester. After watching this video, you definitely be able to understand what the objectives of amortization or the learning of amortizations are, because it will help you understand exactly what the meaning of it is, and how do we compute it, as well as what are the steps which are to be performed by the manager finance while calculating, and how the schedules, the repayment schedules of loans are made by the managers or the bankers. Cases will also to be discussed in this particular lesson, but we'll discuss in the second lecture when we will make a video of it. Definitely the meaning of amortization is, we can say it very clearly, the amortization basically is the process of spreading out a loan into the series of fixed payments over the time period for which the loan is taken. In business, basically it refers to spreading payments over the multiple periods, and so this basically is dividing the loan amount into the equal monthly installments or equal annual installments. There are the several steps involved in making a repayment schedule or calculating the amount of loan, to make it simple how much the installment will be paid by the person who is going to avail loan from the bankers or financial institutions. So definitely first you just need to write the outstanding amount, which is a kind of the loan principal amount in the starting you have taken from, and the making installments, yes, to need to calculate the EMIs by applying the formula of amortization, figuring out the interest of EMI, definitely what is the part of interest in this particular EMI, and next is what are the part of principal in this particular EMI. So the interest part, if the calculated, definitely principal will be very simple, because after deducting the interest part from the EMI, there will be the remaining part and is may be called with the principal one in the EMI. So the subtracting the EMI principal from the outstanding, definitely there will be remaining outstanding amount, and amortization schedule is made in the different columns. Number one, it may be the serial numbers. If the 30 installments are to be paid by the borrower, definitely 30 column will be there, 30 row will be there, and columns will be there according to the steps what we have discussed in our just a minute back. And next, the formula is applicable in calculating or in computing the amortization is the EMI is equal A by D, where the A is the part of the loan which is taken in as a principal, and D is the discount factor. Discount factor is very simple to be calculated as per the formula I have been mentioned in my scheme. Basically, you have seen, if the simple person is going to take a loan or car loan or home loan to a banker, definitely if the banker is ready, the person who is marketing guy or the marketing manager of loans, so the person who is going to take a loan says, I'm MBA from a reputed organization, reputed university or the college, even is asking the 10th or 12th pass person or the marketing guy of a banker, how much will be the EMI on the home loan of this much what I am going to avail from you at this particular rate of interest what you are charging. So the marketing guy will calculate the installments or the EMI amount for the manager who is going to say I am the MBA from the reputed university or the institution. Even the person is saying I am expert of finance, I have done my MBA in finance, is also asking the same thing, how much will be the EMI, how much will be the interest part in this particular loan, and how much the principal will be paid in this much of time period. So definitely the 10th or 12th pass person will also be going to see the internet or the Google or the list, the file. He is having some papers in the file and having a statement, will say, sir, if you are going to take this much of loan, definitely at this rate of interest, this much will be the EMI for you. You just need to pay for the banker for this much of time period. So this, you will be understanding this very clearly, how to understand it, and don't ask to the person who is 10th or 12th pass.